What theme should I use for my Shopify store in 2020 or even now? What's the difference between a free theme compared to a paid theme? What's the best theme for my Shopify store? Hey guys, I hope everyone is having a great week so far. Yash here. Hope everyone is having a absolute amazing Q4 and continues to absolutely smash it. So guys, I've been getting a lot of questions so far, especially a lot of you guys that are starting out. Which theme should I really use? Does it really make a difference if I use a free theme or a paid theme? What are the pros and cons? And also, what's the best theme for my actual store, right? That's what I've been, getting asked a lot. So here, we're going to be diving into 5 of my favorite themes that I like to use, okay? But before that even, guys, right, I want to cover that free theme versus paid theme kind of mark right there, okay? So again, there's no wrong or right theme, but I personally tend to stay away from free themes, okay? The reason is, so let's backtrack a little bit. The consumer market is getting more and more used to these generic, plain, dull-looking Shopify stores, okay? At the end of the day, in a lot of my other videos and even my Facebook group, I talk about branding a lot, okay? Branding and brand awareness is key. So your store is your main foundation. That's your main base to make an impression on your customer. Okay, you want your customer to feel trustworthy and confident when they're actually hopping on your site or when they're actually landing on your site. Okay, put yourself in the shoes of your customer, right? Would you buy from your site if you just were some random customer hopping on your site for the first time? Okay, so again, consumer market's getting used to these free generic themes, Shopify stores that look bogus. You want to make your store look and feel as if it's a brand, like it's professional, like it's appealing, like it's aesthetic. A lot of people overlook your store and they jump straight into marketing and advertising, and then they wonder like, hey, why am I not getting sales? Well, let's backtrack. Let's take a look at your store first. And oftentimes your store needs a lot of optimization. Okay. So with that being said, I do recommend using paid professional themes. Okay, the reason is one, paid themes are far more customizable. Okay, there's a lot of edits and changes that you can make in terms of how you want your store, which is absolutely key to make sure it resonates with the overall niche and the theme of your store. Okay, 2, there's a lot of custom apps and widgets that already come preloaded in in paid themes that will ultimately save you a lot of time and money in the long run. Okay. 3, paid themes are just more responsive in general, and they also have faster loading page times, which is optimal and which is what you want to have. Okay, people's attention span and patience is getting lower and lower day by day. And 4 and 5, like I said, these kind of go hand in hand. Paid themes are just more professional, they're more aesthetic, they're more appealing, and they really, really say and they really make your store look like it's a brand, right? Like it's trustworthy. It's not just any random generic, dull, plain, tedious store that is just kind of sitting there, okay? Because people are starting to, get used to and attain and identify these kind of stores. So that's what we kind of want to stay away from, okay? Unless you guys have a super, 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 super low budget, then I would, go ahead with the free theme. Some of my favorite ones are the Debutify theme, what else? The Brooklyn theme. Those are some of my free ones. But again, guys, think of it as an investment in your store that will pay off long term, not short term. Okay, start thinking long term as if you're going to be an online business owner, right? Every investment that you make is not only an investment in your business, but also for yourself. Especially if you're pursuing e-commerce for yourself and to ultimately make a full-time income. Okay, so it's an investment that's going to be long term, and that will pay off, and that will bring your return of investment in even more. Right, so guys, stick with paid themes. Unless you have like a free theme and again you have a low budget, then it's fine. Or if you can make the free theme super customizable, meaning doing custom web development work on it, that's completely different, right? But why not just save the time and headache and work with the paid theme, right? Because already features and benefits already come with that theme. Okay, so let me minimize my screen right here so you guys can see me. So we're going to be going over 5 main themes today that you guys can use. And yes, these are paid themes. Some of them range from like $50, others range from like $300 to $400. So it's really what's a better fit for your business, for your store, and obviously, your budget as well. You want to take that into consideration, okay? So first of all, I like the pipeline theme. I think the pipeline theme is very minimal. It's very simplistic. This is great for one product stores and also niche stores. Just how simplistic it is. Okay, it's very minimal again, like I was saying. So there's three styles: light, bright, dark. I personally like the bright one. That's absolutely my favorite. I've used this store before, I've used this theme before for one of my stores in Q4 that I still have. And I think it's absolutely amazing. I think it's optimized for tablet, mobile, desktop. You can also see, it has all 5-star ratings or all happy ratings basically. So this is great for simple one product stores or even very niche stores. Just makes it very organized and very user friendly. Okay. The second one is the conversion theme. Okay. Now this theme is also very minimal compared to a lot of other themes. You can see a few examples down here that they showcase, but this is also great for one product stores and also for niche stores, just because how simplistic and how organized it is. I absolutely love it. I've never used it before, but I've seen it on many of my client stores whom I consult and for my marketing agency as well. And I think there's only one variation of it. They might have different packages. I'm not too sure. Yeah, so they only have one variation. They have different license packages that completely depends on you guys. But you can see like a little preview of it here, like a little demo of it here. So great for one product stores and also niche stores as well, and also kind of apparel related stores too, because apparel related stores, you want them more kind of minimal and simplistic too, right? Not scattered and all over the place. And this theme actually is really built for mobile. As you can see, built mobile first. So again, it is optimized for desktop, but for mobile users, it absolutely does a great job in making sure your store looks clean and optimized. Third, we're gonna go with the classic.
Are you a Shopify store owner? Do you want to increase your sales? We have the Shopify theme you need. Booster will turn your Shopify store into a gold.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys. So the third theme is absolutely my favorite. I've been using this for a long time. I actually started using it on one of my first stores more than 2 years ago. And, that's the Booster theme. They actually just came out with the update in October of 2019, which is the month that we're in right now. And I think it's super awesome, super minimal. This is also good for niche stores and for one product stores too. I've used it for both type of stores myself. Again, it only comes with one variation, different licenses packages. You can see a bunch of reviews here, 5 stars. You can always see a demo store if you guys want to check that out. Again, the Booster theme is classic. It's one of my favorites. So definitely recommend a theme like that to use. The fourth theme is, it's called Turbo. Now keep in mind, this is not Ecom Turbo. That's a different theme. Stay away from that one. The amount of times I've seen that theme and like the Shoptimize theme is ridiculous. So again, my point in the beginning of the video, right? Stand out from your competitors, right? Don't be like everyone else and, have a generic free theme. So the Turbo theme comes with, I think, 2 or 3 variations. I know it comes with 2 for sure, which is Seoul and Portland. This is for more of a general niche or niche stores with more accessories and more categories, and if you want to integrate blogs and all that stuff, it's super customizable. That's why it is a little bit more expensive. It is minimal, but also you can do a lot of stuff with it. So I definitely do recommend, if you guys have like a higher collection or a higher inventory store, to use a theme like Portland, or to use a theme like Turbo, and then it comes in Portland. In terms of one variation and CO in the second variation. They are the same price. You can read about their differences over here. They're not too much, different. Just minor modifications and edits here and there is what really makes them different. But again, they're super optimized for desktop, mobile, and everything. You can see right here, they have really good specs. So definitely recommend the Turbo theme if you're looking for something more in a general niche or niche kind of related kind of store, or if you have like accessories or apparel and just have more inventory in general. Okay, just makes it very minimal, even though it's not in a way. Okay, and my last theme that I do recommend is one of my favorites. It's also called the Gecko Theme. This is a little bit cheaper, but this is also something I recommend for a general niche or knit store, or a store relating to like jewelry or apparel or accessories, like you can see here, because you guys will have more of an inventory or more collections and array of products. Okay, so personally, also love this theme. Very minimal, actually. This is one of the most minimal themes. That's why a lot of people use it for like the jewelry or like house decor, or like kitchenware, that kind of niche basically, or makeup, watches, sunglasses, stuff like that. Okay, because of its minimal look basically. So, guys, these are the 5 themes that I highly, highly, highly do recommend. Pipeline Conversion, Booster, Turbo, and then within Turbo, that's Seal and Portland has 2 variations, and then Gecko. Okay. So if you guys are just starting out, okay, focus on your store, focus on your foundation, focus on your main base, which is your website. Work on optimizing it, okay? Work on making it look aesthetic and appealing. And with using or with implementing a paid theme, you'll really get that benefit and that conveniency of making a lot of things easier on your end, and also customizing it how you want it, and really making it look professional and brand-like. Okay, that's what you guys should be focusing on going into 2020, guys. Okay, a shitty looking theme, excuse my language, with a few products on it with different color schemes, that doesn't really work anymore. Okay, and that's something else you want to keep in mind. Your color schemes, you don't want like 7 different color schemes. You want to have it limited to around like 2 to 4 color schemes on your store, right, relating to the theme and actual niche of your store. Okay, guys, so definitely, guys, implement action the proper way. If you're going to start something from the get-go, you might as well start it the proper way and optimize from the start. Okay, you want to invest your time, money, and energy as efficiently as possible from the get-go, so you can maximize your return in the long term. Okay, not only in the short term. So think like that. Anyway, guys, if you guys aren't already in my free Facebook group, Ecom Masterminds, I will have a link in the description below. Feel free to join it. If you guys need any help or any guidance, or if you guys have any roadblocks, I do offer one-on-one growth calls right now, which I'll also leave a link to in the description below. Lastly, guys, please do like this video if this provided some value and provided some insight. Like I said in my previous videos, for the rest of Q4, I want to deliver as much content as possible to really help you guys and make sure you guys have the right course of action. And with that being said, guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and turn on post notifications. When I do post, you guys are the first ones to receive my videos and watch them and take that feedback and implement it into action. With that being said, guys, I hope you have a great rest of the week. Drop any comments below or any questions or any concerns. I will get back to you, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.